isometric good. Am I ready? I'm on. Hey everybody, Wendy here with Bella Body Pilates and Barre at Little Rock Athletic Club to give you Express Bar and Tone. A 30-minute workout, and if we have time I might do a quick stretch. If not, I encourage you to go to my fundamental Pilates ab workout for core and stretching. So we're gonna get started. I got my timer on, so get your watch on, mark it out. Lifting your legs with the pelvis, tailbone down. Shoulders over hips, belly pulled in like somebody punched you in the gut without rounding. You wanna think nice and tall. We're gonna place our hands on the hip bones. You just say to me, make sure your shoulders are not forward and you're not too arched back or your elbows behind. Elbows in line with the shoulder blades. And then pull the shoulder blades down into the rib cage, into the back of the rib cage where it comes forwards and back. Give me a few more. 8, 7, pull the belly in, tailbone down. Pubic bone to knee, feel the stretch of your lower back. Bring your feet together. Bend the knees, extend the legs. Now right now, you're gonna need a chair and a 2 to 3 pound weight. Down, lift with a hamstring. You can use a water bottle, a can of soup, or nothing at all. If you have foot issues, make sure you wear shoes. Now we're gonna hold it down, tailbone down. We're gonna tilt the pelvis, lift. A stretch of the lower back. Where my knot is, where that dip in your lower back is, you're stretching it out. Lift. Upper limb in between the chin. Shoulder blades are down. Double time. Lift. Now it's not a cheeky squeeze. It's not a thrust. I encourage you to watch this later again and listen for all my cues. I'm not going to repeat them. 4, 3. Tailbone down. You're going to bring it up. Open up to a letter V. Lift the heel. Up and down. Lifting with the calves and hamstrings. Inhale, lift. Keep nice and tall. We're going to let the arms go and roll the shoulder blades back. Roll them forwards. Weight over all 5 toes. Inhale. Open up that rib cage to the side of the room. Give me a few more. Lift. Lift. And 2. And 1. Bring the hands to the hips. Step out. Step out. Heels past hips. Plie down. Down. Now your knees are in line with the first and second toe to the corner. And you're sinking straight down. I'm not leaning forward where my head is up. Let's bring the arms forward. Reach to knee. Reach. Top of the shoulder blades, press back with those triceps. Press to the heels, lift with the glutes and hamstrings. Pull your knee away from the quad, using those whole legs. Keep your hips to knee. For 3, 2, walk your feet in, rotating at the hip socket. Step touch right and left. Step touch. Lean at the abs. We're going to add the arms and reach to the side. Reach. Reach. There you go. Like a little bird. 8, 7. We're going to step back into a lunge. We're going to step the feet together. Take that right leg back. Sorry, left leg back. Hold it. And pulse. Balance. Now you should be able to see your toes and not just your knee. I'm going to explain that the next round. Hold it here, press the pelvis forward, reach the arms to knee, open up. Now reverse it. Press to the heel, lift, reach to the crown of the head. Inhale, lift. The whole time you should see your toes. There's no pressure on the knees. You're using the glutes and hamstrings. Press to the heel, lift with the abs. Always focus on the abs before you get into the extremities. You're gonna press into that back leg, so hold it here. Take that back leg, bring it up, extend back into a hamstring stretch. Hips and shoulders down to the floor. Keep the knees soft. We're always soft in our joints, just opening up that hamstring. Bend the knee, take that foot down, roll up, step touch for left and right. Left, side. Pull the shoulder blades back, get ready to reach. Lead with the abs. Always lead with the abs first. 3, 2. Now let's bring the legs together. You're gonna take that right leg back and pulse. Hips are to me, and you're following that foot back. Keep pulsing, so when you Step back, the body comes back with the foot. Look at my knee. It's in line with my ankle. My hips are forward. Check that out later. Hold it. Take the arms to me. Rotate to your right. Spine twist. Bring it in. Take it to your left. You're leading with the back of the rib cage, opening up that back to connect your ribs to your abs. A little faster. Left. I meant right. Now see how my hips are not moving? Keep them to me. Think about opening up with the back of the rib cage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press to the heel, lean back, take that back leg up, reach back, stretch out that hamstring. I have to scoot my leg in, make sure the knee is in line with the hip. Hamstring stretch, knee is bent. Take that foot down, bend the knee, roll up, take that back leg back. Grab your chair, grab your weight, grab some water. The weight is optional. Next series, I will have my bar. I forgot it today. Now you're gonna snuggle up, keep marching. Right hand down. You wanna create space. So your wrist stays on your chair, step back, elbow extend, step out a little bit, create space. Shoulder blade is down. We're gonna come into a letter V, hand on the hip, elevate, up and down. Straight, taking the crown of the head to the ceiling, weight over all 5 toes. Now pull the shoulder blade down into the socket. Energy is still extending to the fingertips when we come out. Reach. Now releve, you don't have to. Glue that outside heel in, plie down and up, down. Now the elbow likes to pop up. Make sure the elbow is down into that inside armpit muscle. Down. Inner thighs lift. Imagine pulling those inner thighs into the groin, lift and squeeze. Down. Kegel. Down. Knees to the corner. Pull the quad away from the kneecap. Little pulses. Down and lift. Belly in, tailbone down. You gotta do it from mind to muscle. Lift from the floor. So connect to your hamstring, glute, tailbone down, belly in, shoulder blades back. Now hold it. Press the knees back to the glute. You're gonna bring the arm, elbow right by the hip, lift it up and down. And down. This right side, pull the rib away from the hip, nice and tall. You're gonna take a singles lateral lift. Up and down. Top of the shoulder blade, armpit muscle. You can take that hand, lift. Press the knees back, squeeze the glutes because the knees will take over in the joint. All joints are bent using the muscles. Inhale, squeeze the glutes because they love to sleep. Tighten that tricep, 4 more. 4, see how I'm not leaning and lifting. 2 and 1, bring it back up. Palm opens up to knee, bring it in, squeeze the chest. Now bring it down, lift up for 2, up. Bicep, elbow is soft. You're not taking that shoulder to your neck or your ear. You're still holding that plie. Get out of that comfort zone, get a little deeper. Singles, here we go. Inhale. Now you may want to lean forwards and back. Think nice and tall. Crown of the head to the ceiling. Just bring it to the shoulder joint. This is shoulder friendly, and I'm going to show some options. 4 more. Bicep, armpit, chest, shoulder blades. 2, bring it back up. Open up your chest. You do not move that shoulder blade. Squeeze the shoulder blade in. Palm is up, lift up for 2. Up, up, down, down. Bicep, see how my elbow's bent. Let's say you got shoulder joint issues, bicep curl, bringing that elbow slightly in front of that shoulder joint as long as the shoulder blade is into the bra line. Singles, here we go. Up and down, up. Focus right here. Up, I got all feet. Up. There you go. I'm gonna add an option. Everything down and lift, up and down, up. Balance challenge, because you've been sitting there. You don't have to do it. You can keep your heels down right here. Down, many levels here. Down. Last one, hold it up, plie down. Hold it, lean up and over, palm to knee. And you're gonna take that weight right in front of your face. Pull the shoulder blade down, tricep. Let's say that's a bit much. You're tall, take it out to the side. Elbow in line with the shoulder joint. Pull the shoulder blade in. Gonna take it singles. Here we go on the out, and in, out. Or you're right here. Up and over like you've got a ball there. Rip the hip, use that right oblique. Shoulder blade is down on both sides. Get a little deeper into that plie. Squeeze the glutes. I'm shaking. Pull the belly and tailbone down. Optional plie. Everything down and lift. Down and lift. Down. Knees to the corner. You're not using those knees, using the hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale. And 2. And 1. Lift it up. Drop the heel. Plie. You're going to stay forward to me. Hand right here. Give the shoulder blade. Pull it back. Hold that plie. Transfer to that right side and lift out of that floor. Tap that left leg forward. Here we go. Tap. Tap. It's a reach with the hip bone ab. So touch your hip bone. That's your pelvis. Reach. Keep this right leg bent. Press to the heel. Grand battement when you're ready. Lift. It's a low lift. Now I'm going to turn into the diagonal. For my people, they know what we do here. Lift. Hand on the hip bone. Now in the first series, we didn't really do the legs too much. We did more arm work. Now we're going to hold that weight out to the side. I'm going to turn back to you. Lift. You can hold in second position if you want, but I'm going to hold with my bicep. Tighten up that tricep. Lift. Now see, I'm leaning, I can see it, so lift. Lift. I'm going to turn to the corner so you can see your left hand is to the corner. You're just reaching straight in front of you with the inner thigh and lift with the pelvis. Reach. Now I'm going to add a tap back for hip opening. Tap back. Lift. Bend that right leg. Keep the knee soft using the glutes. Low lift. Or weirdos. My weirdos know who they are. Use that right oblique. I know those bodies getting tired. Lift. Inner thigh and pelvis. Glute captures. Both cheekies, not that lower back. There you go. Keep it going. As you did not move, I'm just doing that visual purpose. 4 more. 4. Tap it back. Open up, stretch that hip. 2. Beautiful. Bring it the position. Hand to the hip. Give a shoulder roll back and forth. Hold that plie. Take your left leg out to your 10 o'clock. Lean over. Bring your forearm down. Reach the arm up. Side bend for 2. Lift. Elbow off. Elbow on. Lift. Side crunch. You cannot do that shoulder joint. You just reach and really pull down. Or you can be right here for your modification. I'm going to add the knee. Lift. And down. So the foot is in front of the knee. Elbow behind the knee. Exhale. Inhale. Elbow down. Elbows in line with the shoulder blade, so give it a look. 2 more. Slow. Reach. Lift right here. Oblique. Rib comes to the hip. Singles. Here we go. Exhale. Lift. You're not lifting with the hip flexor. Keep it small. Up and over, forearm down. It's okay if it hovers. Lift. Exhale, 4 more. 4, reach up and over. Strengthening, stretching. 2. You're gonna give me 3 pulses. 3, oblique. Oblique, reach up and over. Crunch, you can be right here. Stretch it out. Down, bend that right leg. Last time, down, down, down. Reach, bring that hand to the hip. Take a step out, forearm comes down. Bend that right leg and lift that outside leg. I'm shaking. Now look at your elbow. It's in line with the shoulder blade. Your forearm and the wrist are resting. But lift, I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna lift that underneath oblique. Make your adjustments where your toe is in line with your knee. Knee is bent. Hips and shoulders to meet. Put that grapefruit right there. Option, reach, pull the shoulder blade into the socket and lift that leg with the oblique. That's balance work. Little crunches. Crunch. Underneath leg is bent. Underneath oblique is working. Down. A little further if you want. Stretch. I don't expect y'all to do this, but if you do, I just want you to keep it at hip height. Stretch over. Stretch. Forearm stays down. For 3, 2. We're gonna hold the next one. Hold it here. Little pulses. Lift as I cheat to seize every time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring it on up. Turn into your diagonal. I'm going to show another option in a second. V position. Forearm comes down. Stretch that spine. Take that outside leg. Tap it back. Hip bone down. Lift the glute. Up and down. Lift. This leg is shaking out of control. It is. Lift out of that chair or kitchen countertop. Scooping the abs like somebody punched you in the gut. Shoulder blades back. You're holding your whole body. Mind to muscle. Bend the knee. You're gonna bring that arm out into an optional fly. Make sure that elbow is in line with the shoulder blade, not opening up the chest. Now stay on those feet, that right foot, by bending the knee and lifting with that cheeky. Your hip bone is not open. Your hip bone and shoulder blade down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Little pulses with the cheeky, not that lower back. You can always be right here and bring the weight down. You can take a break anytime you need to. Give me another set. Scooping those abs, shoulder blades into the brow line. Looking down the floor. 4, 3, 2. Take that leg down. Bring the arm right to the shoulder joint. Ear by the bicep, knee repeater. Bring it in and out. Now bring that forearm off that chair or kitchen countertop. We're just gonna burn some extra calories. Double time on the in. The knee is coming in with the pelvis, not that hip flexor. Pull back like you're in a row. Reach, look down at the floor. Think about that spine nice and long. 4, 3, reach towards the floor where your seat is in your chair, or maybe that kitchen drawer. In. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, reach for the floor, but you're not rounded spine. Back is flat. Pelvis is tilted. Pull the belly into the spine or into the rib cage. 8, 7, 6. Feel that inside cheeky. 2, 1. Bring it together. Roll it up. Turn your chair. Hand on the chair. Take that step back, step out. Plie. Actually, step in and step out. Plie. So this is the only change in the series. We're going to go second position this time. Wrist in front of the elbow. Elbow in front of the shoulder blade. Pull the shoulder blade down. Press to the heels. Now hold it. Lift the heels. Plie. Down and up. That's an option. Use your oblique. Don't put your wrist on the chair and press through the wrist. Down. Use your abs. Pulses. It's hot in here. Tailbone down. Pubic bone is not down while your chest is up. You're not sticking out into a squat. Plie. Shoulders over hips. There you go. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Bring your arm, elbow in front of the shoulder blade. Ladder lift. Armpit muscle. Drop the heels if you need to. Drop the weight. Lift. Weight over all 5 toes. Singles, here we go. Up and down. Lift. Apple or lemon in between your chin. You've got that grapefruit right here, so you're not lifting with the neck. Top of the shoulder blade, armpit muscle. Get lower. I know those legs are dying. So think about from the heel up. Press the knee back to the pinky. 4, 3, tailbone down, scooping those abs, do that Kegel. Bring it back up. Palm faces to me, squeeze the chest, bicep, feel like connecting the circle, take it down. Lift it up to up, down. Elbow is soft, you're not leading with the elbow. Biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest, back of the shoulder blade. Lift, you can even touch it Feel it right here where the bra line wraps around the rib cage, your rib cage comes back from the front. Up. Singles. Get lower. Lift. Press the knees back, squeeze the glutes because the knees want to take over. I'm shaking. Lift. Maybe you can look at this video later and see my left leg shaking, my leg by the chair. So I'm going to drop my heel. Lift. Scooping it out. 2, 1. Bring it back up with the vine step. Open up. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Elbow right to the shoulder joint. Palm up. Lift up for 2. Down. Up. Up. Down. Down. Inhale. Drop the heels at any time. Do not sacrifice your form for that weight. You can always be here. Bicep curls where the elbows right in line with the hip socket. Front of shoulder blade. As long as the shoulder blade back. Singles. Here we go. Up and down. Lift. Get lower. Drop the heels if you want. Use the hamstrings and glutes. Then the quads in second. Really third. So it's all together. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it back up. Side bend. Rib to hip. Bend the elbow. The hand can come behind. If you have that shoulder, pull down to the bra line. Reach. Or it could be right in front. Don't hit yourself. Or you're right here. Singles. Here we go. Down and up. Down. Triceps. I'm about to lose my balance. Down. Up and over. Feel that stretch. Feel the rib to hip. Tailbone down. Squeeze the glutes. Do that Kegel. Optional plie. Up. Down. Up. Both of my legs are shaking. Do not use your wrist. You should be able to move that hand to focus right here. For 4, 3, 2, and come all the way up. Drop those heels. Walk the feet in. V position, you're still back. Plie. Again, we're going to do those taps. Hold that plie, tilt that pelvis, take that right leg forward. Reach. Now see how my hip's sticking out? That's more than just my lift. Bend that left leg. Pull the shoulder blades back, scooping the abs. Tailbone is down. Reach. You can do this out completely without that chair. Draw back ball when you're ready. Here we go. Lift. Left leg is bent. Lift that rib away from the hip. So I'm going to sink into it. And I'll press through my heel and lift up tall. So lifting through that hamstring glute. Bring the arm out. Palm up or in second position. You can change it up. Lift. Now just come into the corner. You can do this to the corner. Hips stay forward, shoulders stay forward. For 3, bring it back with those inner thighs. I'm going to add that tap back. Here we go. Lift. Tap back. Lift. This is about form and alignment. I'm not leaning forward. I'm not shifting my weight. I'm lifting out of that back leg. Keep straight to knee. Hip opens. Capture with that glute. Watch my glute squeeze. 4 more. 4. Squeeze. I'm not going to squeeze it. 4 more because it feels good. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it together. Open up. Bend the knees. Take it up and over. Forearm comes down. Pull down. Now tap that leg out. Pull down. That leg could be straight to your hip or to your 2 o'clock. Bend that left leg. We're going to add the knee. Elbow off. Elbow on. Elbow off. Elbow on. Lift. Singles. Here we go. Exhale. Up. Up. Elbow down. Keep it going. So that foot is in front of the knee. You're lifting with the oblique. You can be right here. Down. 4 more. 4. Stretch it over. The stronger you get, the more you can stretch over. Now hold it here. 3 pulses. 3. Oblique. Shorten that hip to distance from the rib to the hip. 2 more. Press that Bent knee. Last time. Exhale. Stretch it over. Bring the forearm down to the chair. Step out to stretch that spine. Hip opens to knee. Bend that knee. Toe to the corner. Lift and lower. Up. How are you feeling? Are you cussing me? Lift out that floor. Bend the knee. Press to the heel. Lift with the glutes. Staying out of those feet. Let the leg do the work. Now lift down that chair. Lift out underneath weight. Say, I'm getting tongue-tied. Take that arm out. Let's add that crunch. You got 2 more moves after this. Lift. Exhale. Up and over. Now you got that apple or that grapefruit right there. Nose in line with the nail. Press. I hope I didn't mess that up. Stretch it a little bit more. Lift. That's a little bit more challenging. Up. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Let's hold it for little pulses. You can bring your hand back, bend that inside leg. Press. 4. 3. 2. Now hold it here. I'm going to rotate the hip down. Take it into that diagonal. Bring the hand to the hip, or you come the other way. Take that leg lift. Up and down. So I'm going to have to adjust. I can feel my foot bend. And it's okay to adjust it anytime. Cheeky. Lift. Scoop in the abs. Shoulder blades are back. Forearm is down. Elbow in line with the shoulder blade. Apple or lemon in between your chin. You don't have to do the weight. Open up to fly. Now see how I'm not opening my chest to you. Chest, shoulder blades, and hip is down. Bend that back knee. Lift with the glute. Hip bone down. 2. Pulses, here we go. Lift. Scooping those abs because the hip flexors want to take over. Lift. Right below that hip socket is the hip flexors. For 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg down, bring that arm in. Lift it by your ear, bring it knee repeater. In. Adjust where you need to just stay out of the feet. Exhale, in. Pulling it back into a row. Double time, let's finish it off. Elbow is off that chair. Weight into that back leg. Reach and pull, reach and pull. 4, 3, reach for your seat. Pull back, pull back. You're not opening up that chest. Hips and shoulders are down. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, stay here, reach for the floor as long as that back is flat. Leg is coming up with the pelvis. Let that elbow drop. 8, 7. Feel that back leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it together. Roll up. Push that chair away. Put that weight down. March it out. Inhale. My heart rate's at 128. Cardio. Bar. Take those arms out. Stretch behind to the back of the room. Reach. Round like a cat. Inhale, open up. So you can do some stretching on your own. Please do so. Inhale or join me for my functional, did I say that? No, fundamental Pilates abs, which will include some abs and some stretching. 1 more. Take that right leg, cross that left, reach up and over. Circle the arms. Take it back. So just in case you have something to do, just light stretch. Switch to the abs, lift. See how I'm not moving, I'm using my abs. Reach up and over. Open up that shoulder joint. Take it back. Keep bringing that heart rate down, march it out. Do a couple of quad stretches where you're holding. Do some glute stretches, cat cow, if you gotta wrap it up for today. Thanks guys, take it easy.